Hey there. A friend of mine kind of expressed that she really didn't know the difference between ripping a CD and burning a CD. Um, so this lesson is going to be about how to rip a CD. Now, as you can see from this folder here, this is my music folder. I don't have anything in here, and so maybe I'd like to take some of my music collection and take the music off of the CD, put it into a digital format, so that way I could put it into like my MP3 player or my iPod or something like that, or maybe even burn it to another CD. So that way I can have it a little more portable. Also, you could email them just like you would a normal attachment, though I can't say by law I would endorse that. So, today I'm going to be ripping a track from a Selah CD I have. This is their Greatest Hymns album. And so right now I'm just going to pop it into my CD drive on my computer. And sometimes Windows Media Player, depending on how you have it set up, will automatically just open up and start playing it. I apparently do not, so I'm just going to open up Windows Media Player. You can find that in your Start menu. Where you got it, I've got it in my Quick Start, so I'm just going to open it up from here. So I have it set up so that this will automatically open up to my library. This is your now playing. This is what you normally use, obviously, if you've never ripped a CD. But just go to the Rip tab up here, and automatically it's what it does is that it goes online, finds the album, and brings in the information on that album. So it's kind of cool how it does that. So now all your tracks are already titled. You already have what the album title is, who's the artist, what genre it is, and what year it came out. In this particular case, sometimes these aren't very consistent. You'll find that you put a different CD in, it may have a different track naming convention, something like that. But at any rate, here it's ready to just rip the whole album. I'm not going to do that to save time, so I can check this box and it'll automatically uncheck all of them, or if I check it again, it'll check all of them. I'm just going to rip track 1 for this demonstration. Well, before I start that, let me go to Tools and Options and go to Rip Music tab right here. And specify where music is stored and change rip settings. So, right now, it'll automatically try to find your music folder to rip things to. But you can change that, search for whatever folder you want to rip your music to, and then hit OK. I'm just going to leave it the same here. Also, you can do audio quality if you want it a smaller size. It'll be less audio quality. You could have your best quality, which is 192 kilobytes here, and that's almost as good as what a regular CD would be. But for music, I think 56 is probably pretty good. You probably don't want anything less than 32. Less than 32 is for like speeches and stuff like that, or sermons, I guess. But 56 I think is pretty good, or maybe 64 or something like that. Just depends. So I'm going to click OK on that, and just click on Start Rip, and it'll you maybe even hear my CD-ROM just spinning here. It's a little loud, but your rip status column here tells you how quickly it's ripping and if it's done. And here it's already done, just one track, that easy. Okay, so now I can just go to my music and see it's here. It's already got a folder named Selah, which is the artist name. You open that up, and it's got another album folder. So I could have Selah and then have a bunch of their different albums in here. But I just open that up. There is the file. So I can just send that as an attachment if I want to, email it, or I can drop and drag it to my MP3 player if I want to. So very, very easy. And just like I told my friend, once you know how to rip a CD, you'll probably be doing it with your whole collection. I mean, it is kind of nice to have a back. One other thing I should mention here is that when you're in a music folder, you can select play all. If you've got a whole bunch of music in one folder, you can just select play all and it'll play the whole folder. You can also create playlists by selecting a group of songs, which I'll just show you here in a second. I could just go back to my music. I just went ahead and added some songs in here that I already had. I had them somewhere else, that's why you didn't see them before. But so I can select all 4 of these, right click, add to Windows Media Player list, click on that, and it opens these up. And right now, since they're all in your Now Playing, you can click the drop down arrow and save playlist as, and it'll open up a My Playlist folder, and you can save it as, songs or whatever. Click save. So now, when you want to play that particular set of songs, you can just go to My Playlists, which, like I said, just automatically shows up in here. Click that. It'll open it up, and it'll remember what songs you had in there. Okay. Let's see. I guess that'll be about it for this lesson. So, again, you'll be able to drop this into your MP3 players, burn it onto another CD, which that's another lesson, or put it onto a playlist and play whatever songs, play it out of a folder, or play each song independently. You can be your own DJ. So that's kind of the point of this. Kind of cool. Thanks for watching.